So I'm listening to his CD, and it's getting more and more and more great. Like the words that he's saying today is just, or I'm listening today, is just, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm sorry if you don't want to watch this, and you don't have to, but I'm going to play it, and you guys are going to have a choice on, do you want to hear something positive or do you not? Do you want to hear some honesty or do you not? Can you handle the honesty? You can't handle the truth? I think you can. You have a choice. So choose to or not. But I'm playing it. It's a real, I love DD. I love him.
Diligently lest any man, looking diligently lest any man fail of the grace of God. Now this is where I really get fascinated. Lest any man fail of the grace of God, lest any root of bitterness springing up trouble you, and thereby many be defiled. Now in verse 15, he's talking about sins of the spirit, sins of the heart, bitterness, things you cannot see, things that come up in your heart like envy and jealousy or racism. These are sins of the spirit that get in the heart. Nobody says much about them. Nobody preaches about them because these are sins that people cannot see. Invisible sins, just being hateful, just being obnoxious, just being bitter, just being malicious, just being antagonistic. Nobody can see it. You can paint over it. You can do your hair. You can do your nail. Nobody can see it. They don't know it till they go home with you, till they live with you, till they work with you every day. You can pull it off from 9 to 5 and nobody know that you're secretly a hater. I've seen them sit right at the table and clap when you stood up and secretly be planning your demise. You can't judge by what people do alone and how they act on the outside, because if there's not a change on the inside, the outside can say one thing and the inside can they say that. Don't you understand that Judas was at every praise service? He was at every worship service when they were washing Jesus' feet with oil. Judas was there in the service right with them. Just because a person shows up at the right place doesn't mean they have the right attitude. Yes. Just because I stand in a garage, it doesn't make me a car. Just because I go to church doesn't make me a Christian. Oh, sit tight. Sit tight. I'm going to get to you this morning. I'm just getting warmed up. I haven't even got in the mood yet.
He's getting warmed up. Did you hear that? He's getting warmed up, man. I love this man. I do. And I'm loving what he's talking about today. It's refreshing me. And it's making me think about some of my own actions and some of other people's actions and some of the things that are going on. So that's why I've been open to, taking in a lot of different things in my life that I'm not used to. But I'm going to go. I got to finish now. Sorry. It spoke to me. I had to let it speak to you. All right. I love y'all. Deuce.